Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Right here, right now, there is an energy of freshness, a new start, and the ground is definitely being prepared by the spirit for you to take off, okay? I just met a pilot, a lady pilot, which I considered a bright omen, a positive sign of like getting ready to move, to change, to explore, you know. Sometimes it's tiring and we would prefer just to like settle and stay in one place and develop our routine and move around this comfortably designed maze and not having to face change. But this is what evolving is about the newness and about the unknowing and about trusting that wherever we're from, there's this beautiful white dog. Whenever I see a white dog, there's always like freshness, something new, a positive shift coming, a positive person coming in. And you know what? This is all about trusting and just giving up on trying to understand everything. Some things really can only be felt. I heard it from someone on one of the channels. I find it really beautiful. I hope he doesn't mind that I borrowed this. Like, sometimes we're trying to figure out something that can only be felt. And that's part of our evolving process. I feel like intuition is taking over. We allow it to rule our lives. And we only use the rational mind from time to time whenever we need to sort something out, you know, pay our bills or whatever. But really, there's something so much bigger that just knows. And we can tap into that knowing and allow life to move in unpredictable ways, in ways that we can't really explain to our families, right? Who are we, how we live. It's really difficult to understand for, say, our grandparents, right? They might have compassion and heart, but deep down inside, they are worried for most of us that we didn't settle, that we didn't build a house, that we didn't get married, for some, okay? And if you have, that's amazing, and you're evolving too. But there's a rapid relief that's literally coming to take you out, extract you out of environment that's been only temporary arrangement for you. You've been living in a temporary arrangement. It was serving a purpose. It was to face something and close out the karmic cycles, to allow suppressed anger to resurface. But it's a very sensitive matter because you're not supposed to allow this process to control you, okay? Once it happens, you need to know when to say goodbye. And that's the tricky one, because it might actually take over your life. It might go too far and bring a lot of distraction. So it's really important to get rid of toxic guilt right now. Forgive your parents. Very important for the collective right now. We really need to deal with this, okay? We can't run away from that into creating new wonderful things. We are here to create, but we also have to say goodbye to that resentment, to that anger. I hear it's for many generations back, and I don't think anyone in your family has actually dealt with that matter properly. People don't know how to help themselves to forgive, how to let go, how to elevate, right? Because that resentment really weighs us down. It creates illnesses in our body, in our mind. Like, it doesn't allow us to create happy, beautiful relationships. All that, wherever we go, we carry inside of us vibrationally. It's weighing us down. That's why you're doing yourself so much service. You're doing yourself a favor by working on forgiveness. And it's not a pretty process. Oftentimes you have to just shout in someone's face what really hurt you, okay? You don't want to be that person. You want to be in peace and you want to be forgiving. And this process oftentimes gets out of control and it's messy. It's messy, and ultimately maybe you'll have to forgive yourself how you went about it, right? Oftentimes forgiveness won't let us micromanage the process. It won't let us arrange every detail of it. It will just be explosive, unpredictable, and we'll just have to clean up. We just have to clean up and apologize, okay? Even though we're forgiving someone, we also have to take accountability for how we went about it. And if it wasn't pretty, we just have to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to come out this way. I just wanted, you know, to live in peace, but clearly, you know, it didn't work perfectly how I wanted it. So that's that we're closing right now, I feel. And I feel some of us have been like feeling that we just have to stay put, just stay and process these emotions and prioritize it and not take care, not really prioritize all the other earthly matters. That also came with guilt. Like, okay, so I'm not taking care of my business at the moment. I'm not taking care of some other stuff. Once you forgive your parents and let go, whether you can see them face to face or not, you will feel that relief in your heart, and it will manifest heaven on earth for you, because heart is a portal. You bring heaven on earth through your heart, and you let heaven into your life through your heart. This is the key. The heart is the key, and it's been healing lately really profoundly. Many of you probably were just like sleeping and eating and doing a little bit of workout and that's it, right? Maybe you feel like you're failing, like you're not productive, like you're behind. No, you're not. You're laying the foundation for the most important process that will accelerate you forward once you close this out. Maybe these kids also need to forgive their parents, I don't know. But parents who did not forgive their parents surely don't know how to guide us through that process, right? It will just keep going and going. Until someone finally dares to face these demons. This is darkness that we need to look into the eyes of, right? It's like really not a nice process, because we like to see ourselves peaceful and in control. And then there it is, more and more frustration, suppressed, right? How we're releasing it? We're releasing it by feeling it, by expressing it. And accepting that side of ourselves is a challenge. Accepting that no one's really good or bad, we just are. We just are in that process of evolving and facing all the ugly and unwanted aspects of ourselves. But the good thing is, like, once these aspects are brought to the surface, once the anger, the frustration, the pain are released, we can integrate, we can become whole inside. The fragmentation ends, it heals. And wow, it's just amazing how much it accelerates our manifestations, our dreams. Maybe you feel like you've been put on hold by life. Maybe an opportunity was like taken away from you last minute and you can't understand where did your life go. You were actually given an opportunity by the Spirit to heal, to close out these karmic cycles, so that you can actually fully embrace that opportunity you were trying to embrace before. I don't think you were ready for it. I don't think we were ready for it. And you can either go and try get it again, or you will manifest something better. Because remember, everything that came to you before, you manifested. Do you realize that? You are such a powerful being. You manifested all these opportunities. And now by fantasizing about it again, by visualizing, you will attract more and more. It's infinite. The possibilities are infinite. So believe in yourself, trust in your manifestation powers, and also realize that nobody needs to clap. Nobody needs to clap that you have healed. Not many will see it, will appreciate it, will value it. But if you meet someone, come across someone, a teacher, someone who does, stick with them, because it's really important that someone sees the value of your process. We need that. We're not here to be alone all the time, but just sometimes for those who heal and shine brighter and brighter, the envy, even from our friends, is so obvious. You know, don't lie to yourself. You feel envy from someone, stay away from them. A better friend will come. Someone more healed will step into your reality once you let go of that envious person. I used to lie to myself just because I wanted to have friends. I used to just read their emotions towards me, and I used to just dismiss that. I used to just like, okay, that's part of them, but they also have good parts, right? Yes, they do. Yes, they will ultimately heal from that, but it can really throw you off sometimes of balance, that envy, okay? So stay away from these people, because they will snap at you. They will. Finally, it will come out of them that they were actually envious from the start, because you are living the life of your dreams, and maybe that's the dream that they want, that they don't dare to go for. Really surprising words come out of people. Wow. Of the ones that you thought that were your friends. So just let go of them. Your tribe is easy to recognize. They will just shine when they see you. You will see it in their eyes. They will just love you with their eyes. You will know that they are happy to see you. They are happy to see you shine. The light will be in their eyes the moment you appear. We are being extracted now, given multiple opportunities by the Spirit to be transferred into energetically beneficial environment that will help us go towards where we're going. It's not the goal, an ultimate goal, that offer that's coming in, these offers that are coming in. It's just a stepping stone towards where you're going. You just need to be extracted into the energy that will be pure, that will help you be you and help you flow, okay? Your manifestation will be amazing, accelerated. Because there's blockages because you're in lower vibrational environment, and it's just so much work to clean every day, to even tap into yourself. So that's over. The karmic cycle is over, 10-10. The karma, maybe with your parents, is over. Again, don't blame anyone. No matter what conflict you have, it's also coming from Akashic records from other lifetimes, I feel. And no judgment there, okay? We don't need to know it now. We don't need to look into it now. What I feel Spirit's saying, let go of this need to understand everything, to rationalize everything. In this moment, follow the feeling, because you need to flow out of the situation. Once you do, once you're grounded and fully yourself and purified, once your soul is in the church, your soul needs to be in the church, needs to heal. Once this is done, then in your memory you can go back to these situations and just try to understand what actually happened. Don't do it now, because it will pull you down even more. Right now, focus on the exit. Focus on the escape strategy, okay? You're not running away from anything. You're extracting yourself. You're allowing the Spirit to extract you. Trust that. 144. On my video as I'm recording it now, honestly, you know, everyone is chosen, everyone is just a child of God, right? But people have different missions, and you can see that some people are just phenomenal, and the miracles they create in their lives are extraordinary, are different than other lives. It's not better or worse, it's different, and we're equally loved by the source, right? And there's helpers. Your family, your tribe will reach out to you, and if you need help, say it. You've already done the impossible, and you are allowed to ask for help. Drop that hero archetype. Allow yourself to be loved by source. You will feel massive relief very, very soon. By the end of this month, you will be so much higher vibrationally. But that moment of facing your shadow, facing darkness that maybe you've been going through past 3 months, it's giving you diamonds, it's giving you something very, very precious, and you are coming out of this with wisdom that can't be taught, it can't be told, it can't be read. You just had to dive into that darkness, holding Anubis by his hand, and you are coming out with these diamonds. The diamond of wisdom. You will these are immortal souls that are doing this work. Dressed in the body of a fearful human, being still in the game of illusion. But that's there on purpose, just to see how very much you can overcome yourself. Because even you can't stop you. I've been feeling that lately really clearly. Even you can't stop you. Your power won't let you deny yourself, won't let you be suspended. Your power won't let you not evolve. And now it's a moment to rest, actually, right before the jump. Just be, breathe, appreciate every step of your journey, and be ready to say goodbye, and that can change your perspective into so much more appreciation. Right before you let go, you really see everything as a diamond, every single thing. The tap in the kitchen, you're grateful for that, for little like irrelevant things. We want to live big lives with big purposes, with big destinies, but God is in the Grandma's kitchen. The God of small things is the greatest. Take care now.